Oh God. All right, so just a little introduction into cryptocurrency. It's one of the things that when you get into cryptocurrency, you're just kind of understanding where the world is going to, right? So one of the main reasons that cryptocurrency came along was because of the blockchain technology, right? So blockchain technology being one of the main things that's going to push the Web 3.0 design, Satoshi Nakamoto kind of figured, hey, we're going to need something that's going to be like peer-to-peer on this design that we're trying to go to. So therefore, they created Bitcoin. So with Bitcoin being the first one, then came Ethereum after Bitcoin, or really XRP, then Ethereum. So is there anything particular that you guys want to know, or because I really could just talk about this stuff like all day.
Mo, you want the host, if you got a PowerPoint or whatever?
Oh yeah. I could show y'all some stuff too. Yo, most definitely.
I'm gonna make you the host.
All right. Okay, for sure.
All right. If I may ask, could you just introduce yourself as to where we can find you and who you are?
All right, so my name is Morris Benton, but I go by Mo the Chart Guy. You can find me at Unbroken Mindset on YouTube. You could look up my Instagram is at Mo the Chart Guy, and I also have a Discord where we talk about crypto and option trading daily. I live trade with the group. It's like I have a 7-day free week, a 7-day free trial. The group is only like $49 a month. So you can find me there. So we just talk about all of the stuff crypto related. I got a pretty good team that helps me do it. And like I said, we day trade every day. I live trade from Tuesday through Thursday. So one of the things about Bitcoin and what determines the market cap, and we'll just click on Bitcoin for right now, right? So if you look at when you're researching cryptocurrency, what you want to see is a low max supply. And one of the reasons why Bitcoin is at the price that it's at now is because it only has 21 million max supply, right? So as you can see it right here, 21 million. So that means that only 21 million ever Bitcoins will ever be created. It won't be like how we just keep printing out the dollar, right? So that's what's giving Bitcoin its price. So another thing too you want to look at, right, when determining, what cryptocurrency that I want to look at is you definitely want to look at the use case behind Bitcoin, which it was originally made to be a peer-to-peer coin. But what ended up happening with Bitcoin is that it's being treated as an asset, right? Because it doesn't, like, the people give it value. It doesn't give, it doesn't have like intrinsic value where it's like gold or oil or something like that. It's just the people gave it value, and now it's kind of more like an asset, right? It's an appreciating asset. So right now it's sitting at 43,000, and it is at a buying opportunity because last year around, I think that was like November, it shot up to like 63,000. So the way you get started with Bitcoin is 2 places that you can go to. And one thing that a lot of people don't know is that you don't have to buy the whole coin. You know what I mean? You can actually buy and just dollar cost average into the coin. So this would be, the American platform that you can start getting into Coinbase to get your cryptocurrency. So if you get your Coinbase, this is where you attach your bank account, your KYC verification, you put your social security in and all that stuff in too, right? So this is one exchange that you can use to start accumulating Bitcoin. Another one would be Qcoin. And I like this exchange right here because the fees are always low on this one, right? So this is definitely another good site to use and especially if you want to get like say for example, XRP, which is another good blockchain technology that you can get into. Right now, they're going through the lawsuit with the SEC, but you can still get XRP on Qcoin. So this is one good exchange you can get it on too, right? So another thing you also want to look into is getting a what we call hot wallets. And these hot wallets are based on the Web 3.0 design. So the first one that I like would be Atomic Wallet. And also Coinbase does offer its own wallet, but that is on a centralized platform. So Atomic Wallet is one that you would like to get into. This one has a pretty easy on the eye front end, so it's not hard to really use or really understand. And the next one that I do like is Exodus wallet. This was the first wallet that I ever had right here. This is definitely another good one that's easy on the eye. So when you get into cryptocurrency, you just want to just understand that you're gonna have more than one wallet because certain wallets hold certain things. So we know Atomic Wallet, Exodus Wallet can hold different blockchains. But for example, if you're trying to collect, say, NFTs, and I know I'm kind of skipping over, but NFTs or Ethereum-based coins are going to be in your MetaMask wallet, right? So you're definitely going to have one of those as well. So you definitely want to have this one. So these are some of the main wallets, hot wallets, 3.0 design, Web 3.0 design wallets that you're going to have. So that first one is going to be Atomic. Second one is going to be Exodus. Third one, MetaMask. And then so on, depending on what blockchain that you get on. So just to take it back to Bitcoin. Now, one of the things people don't know, there is a difference between a coin and a token. So Bitcoin is a coin. Ethereum is a coin. But the difference is that between tokens and coins is that tokens belong to a blockchain ecosystem, and coins are their own blockchain. So if we go here to Ethereum, which is sitting at 3,000 right now, Ethereum is its own blockchain, so it has its own ecosystem. So if you look at Ethereum's ecosystem, you can see what all coins fall up under their ecosystem, right? So a lot of these coins belong to Ethereum. So you will either stash these coins in Atomic, Exodus, or your MetaMask wallet. Now, the best way to go about looking at coins and which coins that you would like to invest into, right? So if you look at the top 10 coins, each coin is either one, a stable coin, or two, a blockchain. So from 1 all the way to 10 is blockchain technology and a stable coin. So those are the main utilities or use cases that you will look for when you're starting to do your research on getting into cryptocurrency. Do we have any questions thus far, or do you want me to keep going? How do you know the difference between blockchain and the regular coins? All right, so for the most part, you will see it. Their use case, their utility, and that's their use case is going to be blockchain technology. And then a token is just going to be, say, let me give you an example. All right, so Chainlink. Chainlink's use case is that it is Oracle software, right? So if you go here and you'll look into the Chainlink is a framework for building decentralized Oracle networks, they're basically telling you the use case right there. So that's how you would know the difference between a coin and a token. A coin is its own individual blockchain, and I'll give you an example of that. Ethereum. All right, so it doesn't say it in here. What is Ether? All right, here you go. So what is Ether? While Ethereum refers to the blockchain network, so that's basically what the blockchain is. And inside of each blockchain, depending on what blockchain it has smart contracts, and that just tells you how that blockchain is going to operate, right? So that's how you will find your use case on any coin that you're looking for. And the reason that this one, and some of the pros and cons for Ethereum right now, it runs on what they call proof of work, right? And they're trying to move to proof of stake. So right now with Ethereum, if you buy anything in Ethereum or crypto, most of the times you're going to be using Ethereum. Well, what they have is what they call their fees, and their gas fees are measured in Gwei. So sometimes you can buy an Ethereum coin and say you spend about $150. The Ethereum gas fee is going to hit you for, which their gas fee is nothing but their processing fee. That's going to hit you for maybe an extra $60 or $70, depending on the time. And it could be higher than that too. So depending on the time that you buy. So most times when I buy stuff off the Ethereum blockchain, I try to buy it late at night when the traffic is a little low. So therefore my gas fees, which is the processing fee, does not kill me. Because sometimes you can spend, I remember one time I bought something for $400 worth of Ethereum coins, and I end up paying an extra $150 in gas fees. So it is definitely, can get a little top end heavy sometimes, but trust me, it's worth it, because these coins here, they're not going anywhere. Ethereum is the grandfather of the blockchain, so it's not going anywhere. They're doing what they call the Ethereum burn, which they're trying to move to a proof of stake from the proof of work, which would make that blockchain more efficient, more secured, and more energy efficient, which will lower the gas fees when handling Ethereum. So that's why when you see coins like Solana, ADA, and XRP, those are some of the biggest competition to Ethereum, just because when you use those coins, when you use those protocols, their gas fees are very low. So if you use Solana gas fees are usually like 35 cents to $1 when you use Solana. So like I said, another thing that you guys want to look for when you're looking at these projects, you want to look for 1, max supply, 2, utility use case, and 3, you want to see the partnerships of the coin. So when I say partnerships, you want to see who is partnering with this coin. So I use this one, for example, and we'll come back. Yeah, there we go. And I always like to use this one because sometimes it's just when I invested into this coin here, it was less than a penny. Now, the reason that I invested into this coin is because when I looked at the use case, it is a blockchain coin. 2, it is on proof of stake. So I know it's going to be more energy efficient. The security is going to be better. And I know that when it comes to the fees, they're not going to be as high as Ethereum. Now, when I look at the partnerships, look at the partnerships on this coin. You got Boeing, you have Google, IBM, LG. Like that was a no-brainer for me. So you always want to look for one, max supply. So max supply on this coin here is 50 billion. That's a little on the high side, but guess what? It doesn't beat the partnerships, because this is probably some of the best partnerships you're going to see of any project that I've come across. Second of all, you're going to look at utility, and the utility is always displayed here, right? You also want to see where you want to get the coin from.
Could you go back to where you showed where utilities is indicated? You
Right
kind of
here.
moved really fast.
I'm sorry about that. So utility is always going to be in the bottom of the coin gecko, and it's going to always tell you what it's being used for. And if you don't really get the full utility off of this page here, you can always go to the website, which is always going to be attached to the coin, and you click on the website. And if you click on the use case right here, you could pick up the utility here, or you can just right here. And usually it'll take you to that page right here, but this is definitely going to tell you what it is. And the reason that this coin is such is definitely in competition with the other blockchains is because this thing does 10,000 transactions per second. And just 2 weeks ago, it just finally did 1 billion in transactions. So this is definitely a competitor when it comes to Ethereum and Bitcoin blockchain technology.
Hi, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
3. When you said Coinbase has a central wallet, that means like central, everybody's on it?
So one of the biggest advantages about cryptocurrency is decentralized finance, right? So we know that centralized finance is the government can pretty much tell you what to do with your money. If you go take your money and you put it in the bank, the bank is loaning your money out. And if they want to stop you from getting your money out the bank, they can stop you from getting your money out the bank. So this is why cryptocurrency is so dangerous to the centralized banking system, is because when I get one of these wallets, MetaMask, or if you can see here, I have my Exodus wallet right there. Guess what happens? Once I transfer that money from out of my Coinbase, they no longer know what I have. Like they can see it sitting in the wallet, but they don't know who I am. They don't know where I live. At that point, it is just a wallet number, a wallet address. So that is the best thing about decentralized finance, because the only thing you're going to do is show up on the ledger. And that's another good thing about decentralized finance, because all you do is you show up on the ledger. It's like right now, if you want to see how much money the bank got, you can't go and look in their ledger. But if you go to Ethereum and you go to this Etherscan, you can see how much money is sitting in Ethereum. And then if you go a little more to some other ones, like let's say, let me go back to HBAR. This is it. Right now, HBAR has 613 people holding this coin, and it's telling you how much HBAR is for the hash rate, and it's giving you how much money is sitting in HBAR. So that is the best thing about decentralized finance. So Coinbase has a centralized wallet. So therefore, if I buy my money and take it off of Coinbase and transfer it to my Coinbase wallet, guess who's still monitoring my money?
Got you.
There you go.
All right.
That's cool.
Go ahead.
What's your next question?
My next question was, what you mean when you call them projects?
So pretty much any coin that you get behind it's a project. It's almost like, just think of this. When Square first came out, it was a project, right? So it's the same thing with cryptocurrency. When Square first dropped, we was like, oh man, this little slider thing, that's a pretty cool project. So it's the same thing with Hedra Heshbar or any of the other coins, right? So we look at what's another coin? Hero. Meta Hero. Now, this coin's use case is they are giving you the technology to scan yourself into the metaverse. Where's the little, let's see, they didn't upgrade their site again. All right, see, you see this little thing right here? That little technology scans you into the metaverse. So each crypto that you look up have projects that they're doing. Some is blockchain technology, some is security profile, some is stuff like this, little attributes that can improve cryptocurrency, because that's what you're doing when you're getting into cryptocurrency. One, you always want to look at, okay, the use case. How important is the use case? Two, can this use case stop the production of cryptocurrency? So that's where you have your blockchain technology. If that doesn't improve, you already know crypto in the whole will come to a stop because they can't improve the blockchain technology, right? So then you also want to look at projects that give attributes to cryptocurrency. And stuff like this is the reason why you look at these certain projects. And I'm going to give you another one. And this is probably like some of the biggest stuff, because if you look at it, what is Facebook going to? They went to the metaverse, right? So now look at Decentraland. Decentraland, close some of these windows. Decentraland is its own metaverse. So this is something that maybe metaverse, Meta will be able to teleport from Facebook's metaverse. You might be able to go to Decentraland metaverse, or give you another one. Did I close my? Then say Sandbox. Sandbox. This is another metaverse. This is another project. Now, and I'm going to show you something. Look at who's backing this project. Snoop Dogg. You got The Walking Dead. Adidas just purchased a lot of land inside of this game. Atari is going to be in charge of all the virtual casinos. So that's why I say projects, because they're all projects. You know, they come into fruition, but they're all projects. And the better the project is, the better the coin will be.
Got you. Thank you.
No problem. All right, so I'm gonna give you the difference. Dogecoin is the oldest, first ever meme coin. Now, Dogecoin does not have no utility, doesn't have a use case or anything. But what's my boy name? Elon Musk did was he said, you know what? I'm finna push this coin because the SEC can't say anything to me if I push this coin because it's decentralized finance. Then on top of that, he said, you know what? Just to make the people buy it, hey, when we go to Mars, I'm gonna make Dogecoin the official tender for Mars. Oh, you can buy a Tesla with Dogecoin. And you see some of these NFL players taking a little bit of they signing bonus in Dogecoin too, right? Now, does it have a true utility? No, but it was originally supposed to have been a peer-to-peer coin as well. But it was the first joke coin, the first meme coin. So it never really got a true use case. But Shiba Inu, which is another meme coin, actually turned into a project. It started off as a meme coin. Now, you have over 1 million people holding this coin. And this is not including the people who can buy on Webull and if it ever hits Robinhood platform, right? So that's how many people you have holding Shiba Inu. Now, if you go to the site, let me close some of these windows now. I'm gonna show you a reason why decentralized finance is so dangerous to the regular banking system. And this is why Shiba Inu ended up turning into a real life use case coin. If my computer never. All right, so as you can see right now, the total lock value within Shiba Swap or Shiba Inu is $263 million, right? Now, check this out. They have their own NFT project. And now, if I stake my coins on Shiba Swap, so say if I have $1,500 worth of Shiba Inu, and I stake it on this Bone APY, I'm getting 46% APY on my $1,500. This is why decentralized finance is so dangerous to the regular banking system, because you're not getting 46% in no dividend. You ain't getting 46% in no 401k that you got. You're not getting 46% in any bank CD or savings or whatever, or trust fund that you're trying to do. You're not getting 46%. Now, the con to this is, could the platform go down? Could they rug pull? Those are the biggest cons when it comes to cryptocurrency. Can it be a rug pull? Yes. Have I been across a project that's been a rug pull? I've been in two that been a rug pull. But I've 2 out of the 50 that I'm in, I'll take those numbers, right? And that can happen with stocks too. You can, put your money in and all of a sudden you might not be able to get it, or the company tanks and you're not able to take your money in time. So that is the con to certain things like this. But let me show you another site. And this is why decentralized finance, and since we're so early in it, this is why you're able to take these big gains like that, because only 14% of Americans are in cryptocurrency, and it's even less than that Black Americans. Because when it comes to cryptocurrency, America is behind on all of that. Cryptocurrency is more prevalent in like Asia, Europe, like they're using it way more than we do. Now, let me show you this right here. This is another platform that you can invest your money into, and it can give you APY. You are getting 22,000% APY. Now, the more people who get into this project, the lower that APY will be, right? So it started off at 100,000. Now it's at 22,000. So you can tell people are finally catching scent of this project. You have a total lock value of $181 million. Can you verify this on the blockchain? Yes, you can. All you have to do is go to Harmony, and you can look at the holders, because this is on the Harmony blockchain. You can go to the holders of this coin. Or a matter of fact, right here. Right now, you have 2,000 holders on this coin right here. And you can see the fully diluted market cap. So watch this. It's got a calculator right here. 19 coins of this, I think it's around $1,500. Let's see. 19 coins. What'd that give me? 1,200. Now, in 30 days, that 1,200 will turn to 1,900, right? But if you keep this in here for 365 days and just say it stays at the 22,000%, that's what that 1,200 of your initial investment will turn into. What's that? $282,765. So this is why cryptocurrency is so powerful. That's why you hear people like Hillary Clinton and other people that don't want crypto to be, accepted because they know what it can do to the American dollar. But you have senators like I think her name is Senator Lummis, who holds over 50,000 or over 500,000 in crypto, and they're actually trying to put laws and regulations in place so people can really take advantage of this. And then another thing that I would show you guys is corporations right now that are holding yeah, I'm about to show it now. There's corporations that are holding, look at this, MicroStrategy. Look this company up. They're into the Bitcoin mining. They have mining machines and all that stuff. They have $5 billion worth of Bitcoin in their portfolio. Tesla has $2 billion. Elon Musk last year, Tesla made more money in Bitcoin than it did selling cars. Square, he's getting into it. He's trying to start an exchange right now. That's why he changed the block. He's trying to start an exchange, a crypto exchange where you can exchange fiat for any cryptocurrency. So if you look at these companies and you look at where they're at in the stock market right now, MicroStrategy, if you try to get a contract at the money, that thing like $8,000. I've seen it move $100 in one day, $200 in one day. And another company that's coming up that I like is this one right here, Marathon, which is MARA, and Riot Blockchain. And these two companies, Riot Blockchain, Marathon, and MicroStrategy, whenever you see Bitcoin jump up $5,000, $10,000, these companies right here start to go bullish. So they definitely have crypto correlation.
I got a few questions.
Go ahead.
So one, going back to that APY.
Mm-hmm.
So is there any proof that anyone's been paid out on that? And obviously I'm asking because, to your point, if they decide in a year that they don't want to pay you, who's to make them pay you?
All right, so when you get into these, and this is the reason I like these, this one here, you don't have a lock period. You can take it out 10 days, 15 days, or if you want to go 30 days. For me, when I see stuff like this, I'm putting money in it that I'm not even missing. So I'm going to just let it sit in there and let it build. Now, the only way you don't get paid out on this right here is if, the platform goes down. But we know it's not going to go, it's a very low chance of that happening, because if we go to the dashboard, their market cap is 201 million. So that's a very, very low chance of this platform falling.
I understand that, but if they decided they didn't want to pay anyone, they can decide that, correct? Like if you wanted to go pull out your money and you had to go through the 2-step verification, whatever the case is, and they locked your account, there's nothing you can do, correct?
No, this is decentralized finance. So the best thing about this, you know what happens? All I do is this: connect my wallet, boom. I put in my password, boom, boom. And when I put in my password, guess what happens? I'm connected to this site. This ain't like the bank. The only time you're gonna have a problem with this is when you get ready to transfer that money back to Coinbase and take that money from out of Coinbase and put it in your bank. So you got to be accountable for your taxes. That's the only problem you're gonna have. So right now, I have my money locked up in Biofinance. This is another yield forming project. As you can see, the total lock value is 48 million. Hold on 1 second.
Can you talk about Wonderland?
What, Wonderland?
Yeah, time.
Oh, time, yeah.
I didn't.
Time.
Time?
The Wonderland, I think it's at like $2,000 some now. The one that ran all that crazy.
Was it TI?
Crazy money. I think the APY right now is around 700 or 800%, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember what the APY is on that one.
All right, so one of the main reasons that this one ran up, look at the max supply.
Yeah.
956,000 coins.
I think it went to like 7,000 or something. We have money in that one too. So it went to like 7,000 or some dollars crazy last year, and then it dropped. You don't remember this one?
No, I don't. I remember it, y'all saying something about it. I know it hit the all-time high of 10,000.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That was in
But
November. Yeah.
so I'm gonna tell you something, guys. Like,
we're not staking anything on this one. I know.
I'm not staking anything on this one. It is on a great blockchain, Avalanche. I love the blockchain. That's why I got into it. One of the main things that caught my eye about this, it has 956,000 total supply.
Mm-hmm.
So when you see a low total supply like that, you have a very good chance of catching a nice one, a nice run up on that. Now, this is the coin that my wife got into, so I'm not really familiar with this platform, but I can see it has 84,738 on that APY, and I like the treasury balance. So I know if I put my money into this project, it's a very low chance that it'll be rug pull. So the best thing, I'm not staking on this project, so I don't know the staking.
I didn't stake on that one because the APY it's at 80-some thousand right now. We didn't stake on this one. I just hopped in it for the project. Honestly.
Right. So the one thing about when you're going to stake your coins or yield farm, you want to look up the lockup period, right? Mm-hmm. So if you look at the lockup period, some of them will let you take your money out anytime. Some of them have they want you to lock up for like a year. So I'm gonna show you this one here. This one here is one of the platforms that I got into, and as you can see, the APY is 50 right now. This is the lowest been, right? Hold up. No, I'm on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're on this one. This is the old one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so right now I'm getting 1,300 APY on this project right here, but I had to lock my coins away for a year, right? So when I got into it, I was testing out each platform. Which one is better? Is just regular staking or yield farming? Which this is what this is, a yield farming, which is it's kind of one and the same. But yield farming usually comes up with a lock period. So, like I said, a lot of the times that you invest in cryptocurrency, you're going to see these outrageous APYs because, like I said, it's fairly new. And only 14% of Americans are in the cryptocurrency. So, mm-hmm. So if I'm not mistaken, our Wonderland is in Gate.io. Okay. Yeah. So if you go right here to the bottom, where's the exchange?
Exchange at the top.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna pass it. All right, so it'll tell you every exchange you can get this from, right? So you can buy this coin on Gate.io, and then you can send it to your wallet, either Exodus wallet or your Atomic wallet, or you can leave it in the Gate.io. I wouldn't prefer you do that because your money is always safer in the wallet. Like we always say, no keys, no cheese. So if you don't have the keys to it, somebody can get into it. So 9 times out of 10, I haven't heard a story of a hot wallet get hacked. Now I've heard exchanges been hacked, but I've never heard of a hot wallet getting hacked. And you can also use the Tezo or the Nano Ledger. And if you're going to get 2 of those are cold storages. You want to get those from the website. Do not buy those through third-party vendors. Any other questions? It just depends on how deep you want me to get with it, guys. I could talk about the NFT games and stuff, everything.
There's this one coin.
Say it again.
There's this one coin. You could go. Sorry.
All right, so staking is basically you're trying to, so remember how when I said you have blockchains that are proof of work and proof of stake? So all you're doing when you're staking your coins is you're verifying that protocol. So let's say if I use PancakeSwap, PancakeSwap belongs to the Binance protocol, which is right here. So if I get onto this platform, took me to the wrong thing. So if I get on PancakeSwap and I stake my coins on PancakeSwap, that's all it's gonna do. It's just gonna bring your wallet up. For any Binance product, for any Binance protocols, you want to use Trust Wallet, or you want to use I think they're allowing you to use the MetaMask wallet too, right?
You just have to, you have to go in the settings and connect it and put the address, all that crap in.
Right. So right now, if I wanted to stake Cake token and Binance token, staking is nothing but verifying the platform. So I'm staking my Cake tokens on the Binance protocol in order to verify the Binance protocol, to verify the Cake token on the Binance protocol. And the more money that I stake, the higher the chances of me to get the reward of the 42.01%, right? So all you're doing is verifying that blockchain. You're verifying the Binance blockchain when you stake your coins on this protocol. And that's going to be the same for any other protocol. Same thing. That's all staking is. You're providing liquidity.
And also in different wallets, sometimes, like, we have a lot of wallets. I think we got like 7 or 8 wallets, because some wallets, they may tell you that you can only get 10% if you stake your coin over here, and this wallet may give you 11%. So, and then some of them, you don't even have to have a minimum amount of coins. You can stake 5 coins if you wanted to receive this amount in APY. So that's another reason why a lot of people have a lot of wallets.
Yeah, you're definitely going to have more than one wallet. Like, I have one main wallet where I store a majority of my coins, but I have to have the other wallets to interact with the other blockchains. So if I'm trying to buy NFTs for the main part, I'm using my MetaMask. If you try to get what's the other? Well, for the main part, you're gonna need MetaMask for your NFTs, because most of the best projects are Ethereum, right? So if you get the NFTs off of Solana, you're gonna have to have that. What's that Solana wallet?
It's on the.
So if you want to get the Solana NFTs, which is right here, you have to have that Solana wallet that you. What is it? I forgot the name of that wallet. We got it, but I just forgot the name of it off the top of my head. But Solana is definitely a good project to get into. This one here, when we found this coin here, it was sitting at less than a penny. And it shot up to about $200-$300. And now it's sitting down around about 100 and what it was, 150, 146. So that's definitely a good project, the dollar cost average in on. But Solana, you want to have the
we found it when it was less than a penny, but we didn't get into it. It's like $9.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. You're right. But the developers for Solana project, they come from Google, they come from Apple, they come from Samsung, and it was another big time corporate that they come from. And if you look at the and if you also, too, another thing that you want to do when you're getting into these crypto projects, follow their community. All these projects, when you click on them, they're going to have a community. So you can go and join their Telegram, their Discord, and you definitely want to follow on their YouTube, because they have AMAs on their YouTube, and you can listen to their like lead developer or their CEO give you updates on this coin as well. So you definitely want to listen to get involved in their communities too. With any coin that you get in, the only two coins that don't have a community is Bitcoin and Ethereum. But pretty much every other coin or project that you get into, they're going to have their community listed on their page. Let me show y'all another project.
And also, I strongly believe, this is just my theory from my research, I think that Phantom could be the next Solana.
Yeah.
Phantom,
I showed them that
and
one.
Phantom
next.
right now is sitting around $2 and something. So if you feel like Phantom is at $100 and some and you missed out on it, I think that Phantom is definitely gonna be the next Solana.
So I want to show you guys this project, and I just want to show y'all like how serious the metaverse is becoming. They've already created a platform for artists to do metaverse concerts. Now, partners, Universal, T-Mobile, and Apple. I don't know if you guys heard about the, did you guys see Justin Bieber's virtual concert that he did? Well, yeah, so he kind of did it on something like this right here. So they got their own stadium and everything. If you have your Oculuses, you plug in, and you right there sitting in the stadium like you watching them real time. So this is a good project you might want to get into. Seek is on the Gate.io. Yep, you can get this one on Gate.io. That Bandcore is pretty good. But the coin that my wife is talking about is this one right here. Now, it's an Ethereum. It's supposed to be like layer 2. So anytime you have a layer 2 coin, the fees are supposed to just automatically be better, right? So you have Phantom blockchain. Right now you have, where is it at? This one doesn't show it, but this is a blockchain coin and it's a layer 2 coin to Ethereum. So that means that they're going to lower the gas fees whenever you purchase stuff through Phantom blockchain. And Phantom blockchain is supposed to be doing up to 100,000 transactions per second. Ethereum doesn't do that. So that's their claim to fame and why they say they're going to be so much better. But if you look at their partners, they have Chainlink already on there. They have Band Protocol. This one is a big one, the Graph. That's a big partner right there because, matter of fact, let me show you that. The Graph is going to be the code that's going to go into that blockchain and query. You can query the database with the Graph. So this coin is definitely at a good buy right now too as well. And this is Ethereum based. It's 57 cents, opened up at 10 cents. It shot up to $2.84, and it's been sitting here. And it's got a 10 billion on the max supply. But this is definitely a good one right here. So Phantom and the Graph are two good projects that you should, if you're thinking about getting into crypto, you know, make sure you do your own research or whatever. Make sure you like the project. But I'm not gonna lie, between Graph, Bitcoin, Solana, Cardona, they definitely made my portfolio grow a lot. And H-Bar definitely hooked me up too. Yeah.
Did you say Aave?
Aave, yeah.
Aave had a name change, and once there, I don't really know what was really going on with it. I don't know whether the developers and the people that was on the team couldn't really come together and get things right. Somebody had a change of heart. I don't know what happened. But when they got together, they said, hey, we decide we're going to go ahead and change the name. We're going to make this thing right. Aave opened up, once they changed their name, they came on Coinbase, and they started out at like $20-some. And like the next couple of weeks, I think it was maybe a month, it just shot to $100, $200, $300, $400. It just ran for a long time. We made a lot of money off of this coin.
Obviously, and then another thing too about decentralized finance and why it's so dangerous to the banking system. You can literally go on platforms like Aave and you can borrow against your crypto. I'm saying that one more time. You can go on platforms like Aave, Maker.
Now, yeah.
And you can borrow against your assets. And you know what type of percentage they're going to give you? Better than the bank. And you know how they do us. They try to throw us that extra interest rate when we go to the bank. But not platforms like this. All you got to do is have that money in your wallet, and they're going to give it to you. You want to know why NFTs are so big?
Freedom of art.
The marketplace for NFT collateralized loans. This is why NFTs are so big. So why would I go to the bank and get that high ass interest rate when I can come here on any of the digital real estate that I own that say you own land in Decentraland, you own land in Sandbox, or you own land in any of these other metaverse games, Super World, or you own NFTs that have a lot of value in them. I can come right here and borrow against my NFT. So if my NFT is worth 10,000, I could borrow up to 30% on that.
Can you explain the difference between that and staking?
So the smart contract, or who sets the value for the NFT? Whoever, like if you're buying an NFT, it just depends like whose NFT you're buying. They pretty much set their own place, but the rarity of the NFT makes it more valuable. And I'll give you an example of that. But the difference between this and staking is you're putting your money on there. Staking is almost like a 401k or a dividend plan, right?
On steroids.
On steroids, pretty much. This right here is like instead of me walking into the bank, I'm coming right here and connecting my wallet, and it's going to give you like 2% interest or whatever, 0.2 interest on your loan.
And you got a certain amount of time to pay it back.
And if you don't,
they're not checking no credit.
Right.
They're not checking any of that.
They don't care. ID. Yeah, they don't need none of that. They just gonna say whatever that smart contract has set up on this platform. So go ahead. I thought I heard somebody say.
I didn't say anything. Continue.
Okay. Yeah. So whatever this platform has set up on their smart contract, however many days it says, 30 days, a month, 2 months, whatever it is, or whatever matter of fact, you set the terms of when you can pay it back. And if you don't pay it back, guess what? You just lose that NFT or that land that you had.
So that's staking. What you were just describing was staking?
No, this is borrowing against your asset in cryptocurrency.
Yes.
Staking would be this right here.
I don't get that at all.
So staking is just like, you know how you put money up in, say, your 401k or whatever? Why do I keep going to that?
Mm-hmm.
And every so often, or not even a 401k, almost like a what them things? A dividend. Not a dividend, a CD at the bank. And you know how it gives you like 0.2% every month?
Yes.
That's what staking is, but the percentages are better.
Yeah, you're just putting your coins on their platform. That's it.
That's it.
So you're just if you have, I don't know, just say Cardona, and you got Cardona in your wallet, and just say the Cardona is giving you 6 or 10%. You're on that in that wallet, Exodus wallet or whatever wallet you got it in, because certain wallets have certain percentages, and you just hit stake. It's literally a button.
Yeah.
And they'll ask you how many coins you want to stake, and just say you got 10,000 or 5,000 coins, and you want to stake all of them. You just hit stake, and they start giving you a percentage, your APY, for the coins that you have.
And that's
it.
They're gonna give you that. So if you're staking, say, Pancake Swap, or you're staking Cardano, or say you're staking whoever coin, they're staking is gonna give you the rewards in that coin.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're staking, say you put in 1,500 worth of coins, they're gonna give you your rewards back in that same coin. So they're gonna give you more of the coin that you're staking.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you gain the money on it.
And so some coins, they have like a cool down period, like a freeze period. So some of them say, all right, once you hit stake, they're gone, but you still sit in your wallet. And if you go unstake, it may say in 3 days,
they'll be back
in your wallet to use.
Mm-hmm.
But you still see your coins in your wallet, but it's like, all right, they got to cool down. They got to go get them back from this platform. And then in 3 days, they're unstaked, and you can go send them out to whatever wallet you want to send it to. That's literally all it is. It's like you still have the coins in your wallet. You still see the coins in your wallet. You're just staking them. You just lend it to that platform to receive that extra money. And some people just buy coins, certain coins at a certain amount just to get that APY.
Right.
It's like free money.
So the best place to find all of these coins is if you go to CoinGecko. The whole list of all the projects that are out now are on here. So whatever coin that you hear somebody talking about, you can use CoinGecko, or you can use CoinMarketCap. This is a good way to find coins. And the best thing that I like about CoinMarketCap over CoinGecko, it gives you like the new coins that are, dropping into cryptocurrency. It gives you the new coins, it gives you the biggest gainers, and the most recently added. And then this one here gives you the trending coins. And look at that GLMR. We just talked about Moonbeam the other day. But this is what you use to find all your projects, all your coins.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And then another thing too that you also want to look for too when you're searching for your coins, you want to see if those guys have been audited. And if they have been audited by this company right here, for the most part, they're not going to spend all that money to get audited by this company just to do a rug pull. So you want to see the coins, and it'll be on their site who they've been audited by. And you want to see Certec. You want to see oops, that's wrong button. You want to see Certec, and it's one more company that I can't think of off the top of my head. But Certec is the main company, and that's just showing that their code is up to par. It doesn't say anything about their business model or their ethics or their, anything like that. But you just know that the platform has a very low chance of being hacked. So you definitely want to see Certec on their page when you're looking at the coins.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Is crypto or the wallets, or would they be affected by the chip shortage? And if so, how would you be able to get your money off the wallet if they can't make the wallet or mine the crypto?
So all of the wallets are browser. Is either a browser, an add-on like I have right here, my MetaMask, or it's a app on your phone. So it won't be affected by the chip shortage. The only way it'll be affected by the chip shortage, I guess, if your phone breaks. But guess what? If your phone breaks, if you have your keys, if you get another phone, you upload that app, put them keys in, and it'll transfer everything that you had to your new device.
Yeah, the chip shortage won't stop the coin.
So the chip shortage won't have an effect on crypto like that.
Yeah.
So okay, I had a rig, but it's not worth it unless you have like a really big one. You honestly, truth be told, you will come out better.
These H&T miners that we got.
Yeah, that's a whole nother conversation. You can get those H&T miners, or actually come out better staking your coins on one of these protocols. Because if you get a miner and if you try to mine Bitcoin, right now it's proof of work. So you have to have those high hash rates in order to hit those hash rates to get the verification to receive the rewards for mining Bitcoin. You have to have a lot of power behind that rig.
And they're going to use a lot of your electricity.
Yep.
So your electricity bill is going to be super high.
So I've done since I've been in cryptocurrency, I've tried mining, I've done staking, I've done yield farming. And so far for me, a person that's not really trying to invest all that money into a rig, staking is the best way. Because you don't have to worry about locking your coins up for a certain amount of time. You can pull it off whenever you want to and transfer it back to your wallet. But if you want to go spend that money, mining is the way to go.
I've seen a better return on our H&T miners.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But those are hard to come by. You got to get them as soon as they drop.
Yeah. And then also you have some gaming platforms that we play games on, and they have the rigs on the game, and it's just on the computer, and you don't have to spend any money for electricity.
Yeah.
So, and it's like,
you definitely have play to earn games.
Yeah.
I can show you so right now, this is the one. Whenever I see my nephew, I let him play this one because.
Oh, to let him know about Eternal, the one we was doing, and.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show him.
Yeah.
That one turned into a what is the thing? So this game right here. Matter of fact. So you could, because I had did that video on. So you could put this game on your computer or your phone, right? So the way you get paid on this game right here is if you pass each level, and each level they give you 10 of these THC tokens, right? Now, all you're doing is accumulating these THC tokens on each level. So if you get to private, you get 15. And then if you get the bronze, you get 20, and the next level up is 25 and so on, right? But the one thing that I like about this game here is it's not just like I'm playing this game and every time I play, I level up. No, if you don't win the match, you lose points. You know what I mean? So every time you win the match, you gain points. And you can go in here and you can pick your different characters. Or if you want to, you can shop for the ones that are already kind of made. Where is that thing at? Yeah, that's it. I don't have it hooked up. But if you go in the shop, they have skins, characters already created, and you can pay for an upgraded character, and you can play this game right here. And the THC token is sitting at I think 10 cents right now. So you can, depending on how good you are, I've seen people average up to $100 a day on this game. And it pays you in this token right here. And you can just cash the token out. Once you start getting them, saving them up, you can cash the token out. Yep, you sure can.
That's what we do.
I have mine on.
You basically gambling, right?
Say it again.
You're basically gambling, right? Each match, because you said you can lose points too, or lose.
Yeah, you can. But this game here is free.
Yeah.
So you're just.
I get that, but if you lose the points, don't you lose the tokens? You see what I'm saying?
Well, if you go down to no, you don't lose the tokens that you've already accumulated. You only lose the points that you have gained to take to the next level.
Got it.
So it doesn't take your tokens. It only takes the points that you made to get to the next level up.
And then there's a lot of games that actually just pay you to level up.
Yeah. So I like this one because it has skins on there, so people actually have to reinvest back into the game to keep the game going, right? Because we did this one here, and it's called Eternals. What was it?
We made a lot of money on it, though.
Yeah, well, we made more money holding the coin than we did
playing the game. Yeah.
So this coin, when we first got hold of this coin, it was $20, and it shot up to $811, $807. So within a week, we made like $2,000 off of this coin because we were mining it, and when we mined it, it was giving us coins. But the thing about this game is, it was real glitchy. It was real glitchy. But two, there was like no more reinvestment back into the game. So for me, when I seen it, I was like, yeah, I don't know if this one's gonna be around for a while. But it's and then on top of that, the developers that were on it, I think one of the head developers kind of like ran off on the plug. So they actually renamed it and sent it. I forgot what the new name of it is, but they renamed it, and it's on another it's still on Binance Protocol, but it's renamed something else because the head developer, I guess he just got his money and didn't want to do anything else with it.
I mean, this coin literally went from $20 to $800 in a month.
It probably about 2 weeks.
Yeah, about 3 weeks, 3 weeks to a month. Like, it was crazy. Mm-hmm. Like, it was like scary money.
Yeah. Yeah, you see it run up like that, you'd be like,
yeah. So we already knew it was time to go ahead and start pulling money.
Yep. She had literally just gave it to us, and then like the next couple of weeks, man, you open up your wallet and you're like, oh man. So see, that's the thing. When you're in decentralized finance, there is no customer support. So it's on you to do your research on the project. It's on you to join their community, their Discord. And
I think she said how you report your gains. Tax. She's talking about tax.
Oh, you talking about your taxes? Oh, you just gonna it's on your what is it? Your what that thing is at the end of the year? Your 1099. When you get ready to do your taxes?
Oh man, because once you start sending money from your wallet to Coinbase and sending that money from Coinbase to your bank, Coinbase gonna send you that paperwork.
Well, this will be the first year that Coinbase is gonna send the what is it, W-9? Because the last couple of years they didn't do it, but it is on your tax info. When you're prepared, does it? And if you've been in crypto, it is a box down there that says, "Do you have any crypto investments?"
That's on you to tell them.
So it's on you to tell them. Yep.
Yeah.
They'll never know what you got. But that's why you seen them trying to what was Joe Biden trying to make people
like $600.
Every $600 you did in your yeah, that's why he was trying to do that. And then he was trying to tax unrealized gains because these wallets, they don't know who it is. It's just a wallet number. All you are is when you pull up this thing. Yep, that's it. All you are is a number. So if I pull up BSC scan, and when I go to holders, this is all they see on the ledger. Right here. Your wallet address and how much money you got in that thing.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Now, have you guys actually ever cashed out on any of these games or anything like that? Transfer it and actually physically get the money into your bank account?
Oh yeah. Crypto mines. I haven't done Thaden yet because I'm just like really getting into it. But Crypto Mines was the first play to earn game that I cashed out on. But any of my other crypto, yeah, most definitely.
Our Planet.
Oh yeah, Our Planet, yeah. Our Planet was another play to earn game. That game pays me passive income monthly. And if it wasn't for Aether being down, I was getting an extra $3,500 a month just mining my rigs on that game.
So about how many hours would you say you actually invest into playing a game, and how much are you making off of it?
All right, so
Our Planet, you don't even have to play the game.
Yeah, so Our Planet, you don't even have to play it. It's just like well, it hasn't even started yet. They were working on it. Like you're helping them build it. So I'll show you Our Planet. Where's this thing at?
I think it's Wex.io.
Yeah, I'm on the wallet. Where is it?
It might be kind of hard because then you have to I know on wax.io, you got to actually connect your wallet and all of it would be on the screen. So you probably want to move it over to see how you can maneuver that.
All right, let me try to pull that up for you guys here real quick. Sign up.
Yeah, once you connect it. Yeah.
All right. So this game right here, if you go on to this game here and you let me see if I can show.
Go to the
yeah, I'm looking for it right now. Atomic
Atomic Hub.
Atomic Market. Yeah,
okay, here we go. Is that it?
Yeah, this is it right here.
Just tell them to go to that.
So what you want to do is you want to go to the Atomic yeah, I'm trying to show you guys these rigs real quick. Hold on, let me see if I can show them to you. Alien.
Yeah, Arcland, yeah.
So on this one here, which I can't really show y'all without showing all my little change, but let's just show this game here. If you mine on this game and all you're doing is like right now, it hasn't really been, it's like phases of the game. So you're like invested in the game, helping them create the elements and the rigs and stuff like that. So when you buy the stuff, that's helping them move the game forward, and they pay you back in Aethers. So some of these games right now, is this thing working?
The calculator?
Yeah.
You can just click you can come to this and go to calculator.
I think the calculator down.
Is it down?
I think it was last time I checked. Yep, it's not working.
Okay, yeah.
Because it's a different link. I don't have the new link. So if you go here to this game and you look at the yeah, it's not on there.
It's not on there no more. I have to get you the new one. Let me find it right quick. Let me try to find a new one.
Give me 1 second.
What time is the thing tomorrow? You're back, son? I didn't know.
All right, here we go right here. So this game right here, right? That Our Planet game, if you have your Aethers, and say if you have 60, let's just use this number. Say you have 62,000 Aethers, right? And right now, this Aether is giving $381 a month now. That's because Aether is, a year. You're getting $31 a month, $7.37 a week. Aether's kind of, down right now, and that's this token that they pay you in right here on when you play Our Planet. But before Our Planet, before Aether failed, 62,000 Aethers would have gave you like an extra $50,000 a year on your money that you invested in this game, especially if you would have got in early. But since Aether is down right now, it's not giving you as much. My friend, she is I think she has like 150 some thousand Aether, and she's still getting like 3,000 a month extra. So this is one game that you can mine on, and you don't even have to do nothing but just claim your rewards.
But I guess what I don't get, and I'm really ignorant when it comes to this, and really stupid when it comes to all this information, but why are they paying you to play a game? Shouldn't it be the other way around for you to pay them to play a game?
Nah, so the thing is, right, like when they're creating these games, it comes out in phases. So let's just say they have their ideal of the game they want to create, right? So they come up with the characters, they come up with the elements and stuff like that, and they want to test them out. So the way they test out everything is working is if you get on there and pay your money and start developing these elements to make sure all of that stuff is working. So once they get enough money or stuff like that for the elements, then they take it to the next phase, then the next phase, and then you can actually play the game. So it'll be like.
So with I don't mean to cut you off, Morris. So with our planet, it's a little bit different because our planet, we had to go in to purchase the rigs in order to be paid a passive income a month.
Right.
That's different. Now you have some games that are free play to earn games because, like Morris just explained, they're just creating a game that they got in their mind, they created it, and now they're paying you to go through the game so they can see how the game is going to work.
Yeah.
But on our planet, it's completely different. So now they already created it. They haven't dropped the game yet, but now you have to go in there and you're buying mining rigs and all that to have for that site.
Yeah, to interact with that game.
That game. Yeah, correct.
So this is another metaverse game. This is probably one of the more popular ones. And just to give you an example of what I'm talking about, this game started off by just breeding these animals. And then once enough people got into it and started breeding it, then they dropped the real game and you can actually play the game. So that's why you get paid to play these games.
Got you. Thanks.
All right. And I'm sorry to jump all over the place. I'm just trying to give you guys good examples so y'all can follow under what I'm saying.
Because it just depends on what you're trying to do. Like, you're not going to get passive income monthly, the kind of passive income that, a certain person is looking for. Just say you're trying to replace your job. You don't want to work anymore. That's why a person would want to go. Somebody was asking about mining rigs earlier. Well, with our planet, you can buy rigs that aren't connected to your utility. It's not connected to anything else. It's just sitting on the platform and you're staking it and you're earning a passive income. Now, the downside to that, when you do it that way and you're purchasing rigs through games, is like my husband was just saying, when Aether dropped, our portfolio dropped.
Mm-hmm.
So now we earn wax tokens. Wax token is up right now. When we first got into the Our Planet game, we got in and wax token was about 9 cents or 8 cents. So wax is at 40 cents right now. We're good on that end, but they're paying us in Aether. We convert Aether to wax. And then we take the wax and send it to Bitcoin. And then we take the Bitcoin and send it to your wallet to get paid or however you want to get paid.
Yeah.
But since Aether is down right now, we're earning so little coins while we're mining it to where we're just waiting for it to bounce back.
We don't get the amount of wax that we used to get when we first you still get the same amount of Aether, but when you transfer the Aether to the wax, you don't get the same amount of wax that you once was getting. So that's why it went down. If you follow what I'm saying.
It can be confusing. It's just with cryptocurrency, what I've learned is you kind of want to stick to one lane. Mm-hmm. Like once you learn something in one lane and once you get the coins down and once you understand that, or if you're not even like, you don't even care about the coins, you're just trying to go straight to the passive income, then you accumulate that and you go research that, because cryptocurrency is literally a rabbit hole. It's so deep, it's like never ending.
So like, say for example, I really don't do all of the play to earn games, but what I will do is I will invest in the asset behind the game. You know what I mean? Because you can, if the game blows up, like say Axie Infinity did, that game went from like $5 to like what, 70-something dollars. I think it was all-time low, 12 cents, and it popped up to 164. And this is one of the most popular games in Korea. So this game here is being played, like you have people who don't have jobs playing this game to make money in Korea. They don't trust the banks over there, so they play this game to make money. So if you don't want to get into playing the game, hey, invest in the asset, which is the Axie Infinity coin behind the platform. And that's what I do. I don't play all of the games. The only reason I play the THC game, Thetan Arena games, you know, I'm kind of those type of games I like, shooting games I like. So I'll play that. But that's something that my little nephews and my daughter can play if she picks up my phone. But it is definitely a lot of rabbit holes that you can get in. It is definitely a risk.
Because with the passive income that we wanted and what we was, okay, all right, what we're comfortable with investing in. I mean, we invested, what, $15,000-$20,000 on our planet?
15
It was like $15,000 for our planet. But again, our yearly income was going to be like $120.
But then
while wax was down.
Yeah.
So now that wax is up, if things go back to where they were, we're not getting $120 a year anymore. It'd be like $300,000 a year. But again, we knew the risk when we invested the $15,000-$20,000. It was almost like $16,000. We knew the risk investing that. But it was good for a while. Like I mean, every month it was right. It was clockwork. Like right what we were supposed to gain, the coins we were supposed to accumulate. It was right on time. We was claiming the coins. We was earning the coins. Like we was doing all of that for like 3 months straight, 3-4 months, and then all of a sudden, you know, the coin dropped.
Yeah, Aether dropped. That thing had dropped real low too.
Really low.
I was like, dang. But they pay you in this coin here, Aether, and it's kind of bouncing back a little bit, but as you can see, it's 0.0000172. And when we initially got into it, it was like almost half a penny. You know what I mean? So it was giving us a lot of Aether, and that Aether was transferring over to a lot of wax. So it was definitely making some money, but you know, it is what it is. I think it'll come back, you know what I mean? Especially once they finally get the game off the ground, but it is definitely risk to it. So know the risk. That's why I always say, like, when you get into any coin or any coin that you like, join their Discord. First thing you do, join their Discord, and you want to see how the developers are interacting with the people. You want to see if they're giving updates. You want to see if they're doing AMAs. If they're doing AMAs and you can ask them questions and they're giving you good feedback and you trust that, then, you know, then jump into the project. But if you don't like it, don't do it. Because you got to think, we so early in cryptocurrency right now, it's almost like we the beta testers. Like our kids are going to be like doing this every day, like it's normal. Right now, getting all the kinks out of it. But I definitely like it. I think Bitcoin, and especially Bitcoin, if you invest in Bitcoin, that is something that can close a gap for you that is, you know, can put you in that 1%. Because think about it. When Bitcoin first dropped, it was like 69 cents or something like that. I can't get the direct number, but it was $10 for a long time. So just imagine having 1,000 Bitcoin at the price that it's sitting at right now. So it's definitely something you guys should definitely look into, and it's very lucrative. And the gains, I will say this, the gains are massive when they come, and that's because crypto is so early. So, but do you guys have any more questions?
Hey, great job, Mo. Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Anytime y'all got a question, man, y'all just hit me up. You know I'm right there in the group with y'all. So yeah, anytime. If you don't know, I'll definitely get an answer for you. And like I said, you can follow me on YouTube, Unbroken Mindset. I put out projects that I like a lot weekly. And if you want to hit me up on Instagram, it's Motor Chart Guy. And hell, shit, you don't even have to go to Instagram, y'all. You got the group. So yeah, anytime y'all have any problems or anything, need help with something, man, just hit me up. You know, I'm down for culture capital. Oh yeah, no problem. I know it's a lot to digest right now. I mean, I would just keep it simple in the beginning and just, you know, accumulate the coins behind the asset or behind the platform until you decide which lane you want to go down. If you want to be NFTs or if you want to stay, you know, once you decide what you really want to do, then I would start getting inside of the projects. Oh, you know what? I got one more thing before I go I can show you. Let me show you this real quick. Before I go, if you're in NFTs, you want to use this site right here. Where's that? So this site is called Rarity Tools. Can y'all see my screen? I'm sorry. So this site right here is called Rarity Tools.io. I can put it on. Let me put a link in the chat. So if you go to this site right here and you're looking at any NFTs and you want to look at and you want to see like, okay, here are the upcoming projects. Like if you want to see them before they hit, this is the page to get to all the upcoming projects. And if you want to see like which ones are the rare ones, if you hit the where is it at? Oh, where's my thing? Yeah. So what happens is you have a MetaMask wallet. I think my page just froze.
Yeah, froze.
Yeah. So you have your MetaMask wallet, and on your MetaMask, once you mint the NFT, it attaches to that MetaMask wallet. So when you start your OpenSea profile, it'll show up on your OpenSea all the NFTs you have. But you want to look at where is it at? So like if you have the Bored Apes and you want to see like, okay, what's the rare ones and stuff like that, you want to go here and you want to look at their traits. So if you want to look at which ones are the highest for the ones with the hats, you click on the army hats, and it'll pretty much tell you like what their floor price is and what their rank is, like which ones would be the highest, and that's how you get the price of the NFTs. So they're going like, I'll say this, they're a lot cheaper if you can get them whitelisted before they drop. So if you go to their internet site and you can get whitelisted and have the privacy drop.
Explain what whitelisted means.
So whitelisted means it's just pretty much like VIP. You get to get in and buy a NFT before anybody else can. So if you can get in and do that, you'll probably pay $200-$300 for NFT that'll end up being worth $5,000-$10,000. So you definitely want to try to get whitelisted, and that's why I say you come here and you get on this site right here. And the best thing about NFTs right now is a lot of NFTs have use cases to them. So let's say if you get a Bored Ape, their use case is they have these networking social events that they invite people to. So that's, you know, you want to see that when you start looking for these NFTs. Or if you just like the art, just in case you get stuck with it, just buy one that you just like the art. But yeah.
OpenSea.
And then OpenSea, you want to use this page too. So once you buy a NFT, And when you connect your wallet to here and you go to your profile, it'll show you all of the NFTs that you have in your wallet. So I'll put this on in the chat for you guys too. And you can also go to this page as well. And what do I think about Curio NFT? Let's see. I haven't come across that one.
I think she's talking about cards, maybe. I think.
Is this the one you're talking about?
That's the only one I know of.
Right.
That she's talking about something else.
Yeah, I think so. If she's talking about this one, let's see. I'll tell you right now. Details. Let's go to their website. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, yeah. It could definitely be gifts, GIFs. Yeah, you could definitely have that. It's a lot of those too. Floyd Mayweather has a collection like that, and Terrell Owens. So most of the athletes have those type of NFTs. Also NBA Top Shots too. But like I said, I keep going on about this stuff all day. But for me, this Curio, I would definitely look and see what their use case is. Because if they're not for me personally, my personal opinion is I want the ones that have a use case, some type of staking rewards for having the cards or the NFTs, or some type of social event, as far as networking purposes. So that's what a lot of the higher end ones are doing. Yeah, no problem. And then for all my basketball people, NBA Top Shots. Have y'all heard of this one?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. So
that's one the NBA owns, right?
Yeah. So the one thing about NBA Top Shots, you're not going to really be able to sell it because the NBA still owns the rights to it. So I like what they're doing with it, but it's not going to be as lucrative as buying a regular NBA, buying a regular NFT. So these are ones that are memories. So yeah, just wanted to show you that, yeah, there are gifts out there too as well. But yeah, I don't want to hold you guys up any longer. Like I said, man, I get to talking about this stuff and I can keep on going. Hey, no problem. No problem. Like I said, y'all just reach out to me anytime. And I got y'all. I got Coach Capital.
Mo, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Hey, no problem.
Thank you, bro.
All right, you guys. Y'all have a nice night.
Thank you.
All right.
You too. Have a good one.
All right, you too.